This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. Welcome back to the Daily Zest, everybody. Welcome. Happy Friday. Guys, I'm your host, Randi Hipper. We're getting after it today. I'm so excited. We have the Bitcoin Strategic Reserve Executive Order signed last night. One of the most historic moments in crypto has finally arrived. And I told you guys to have patience, and patience is a virtue we should all have. We have a lot to cover today, including the executive order, a deeper dive into it provided by Eleanor Terra at FLUX Business. We're also going to get into Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent talking about a strategic Bitcoin reserve. Sam Bankman-Fried, oh boy, he's on another press tour from jail. We're going to get into what he said yesterday on Tucker Carlson's podcast. Plus, we're going to be spotlighting Chainlink today, as Chainlink's co-founders also going to be attending the White House Crypto Summit today. And he was on Fox Business this morning, or Fox News, talking about crypto and our future. So if you're ready for all of this Zest news, education, smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share this out with friends so more people know what's going on here. We have a goal of 150 likes, 150 live viewers. When we hit 100 likes, I'll reveal what time I'll be going on Newsmax today. And then we have a subscriber goal as well. And I'm going to pull up a Rumble very quick, guys. Please make sure you guys are going over to Rumble, smashing the like and sharing it out, because Rumble's very crypto forward. And they love to spotlight crypto channels like us. And I do appreciate them very much. Shout out to Rumble. All right, guys, we are going to get after it. Subscriber goal I'm pulling up right now as well. My computer is very slow today. There we go. Beautiful. Guys, we have a goal of 19,003. Actually, you know what? Frick that. 19,400 subscribers. 28 more. Pump it up. I don't know. Could it happen? I don't know. But I'm going to hope for the best, because that's what we do on this channel. We're positive. We're spicy, especially on a Friday, because we worked so hard this entire week to now sit back, relax, talk about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. Also, please make sure you guys check out our two amazing sponsors, Cake Wallet, Market Cipher. Use code ZESTY for 15% off. Say good morning to me as I say good morning to you. Oh, I see Bow's in the chat. Hello, Bow. Hi, Bow. All right, let's say good morning to everyone. We got Alexandra G, my G. Shout out to her, because my G is the best, and she dropped 10 memberships plus a $10 little sticker. That's so cute. It's my favorite. It's the little doggy with the heart. Oh, it's so cute. I love it so much. It warms my heart. Thank you, my G. So much love for you. She is just absolutely amazing. We also have a members only after show today. Right after this ends, we're going to go into the after show, and it's for members only. Again, if you are not a member yet, 10 of you just became one because of my G, but also become a member yourself so that way you could attend the Wednesday and Friday after shows. All right, let's get it. Wow, we have so much going on. We have a lot of people popping in. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Oh my gosh, Michael Cartwright coming in with 10 memberships. Let's go. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Michael. All of the love for Michael. All right, let's give everyone love. Archangel, will you be part of Trump's meeting? No, I am not as of yet. I am manifesting that it's going to happen, though. Right, Ron? Thank you. Ron likes today's color. I hope you guys like today's color, too. I vibe with this dress heavy. It's like a little sweater. It gives me a little huggy, you know? All right, we got Brian, Allset, Silver Days, Nicole. Oh, my gosh. Haven, good morning. Meninja, Joe Harvey, Blackhead, as always, good morning to you. Who else we got in the chat? One House, good morning. Aquarian, Doge Bowl, David Bowles. Good morning, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bobby Flash. We got Keen Bean. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Poeman, good morning. John Legend. Elijah, good morning. Jesse, good morning. Aaron S. JC. Jesse using these commands. Love that, Jesse. Sasa over there on X. Good morning. Sean Harris. Good morning. MetaMask, as always, good morning to you, my friend. Misco, always great to see you. Shout out to Piano Matty B for the raid in the chat, as always. Everyone say hi to each other. Bao's asking, what's up, guys? Say hi to Bao. We have Double O. Let's see. Crimson is over there on X. Branko, good evening to you, my friend. It's evening for him. Who else? Michael Cartwright dropping these memberships. Thank you again. We have Mr. Me Watch All. Nice to see you. Welcome, everyone. Fat Oracle is chilling. Says, good morning, Randy, with the coffee emoji. We love when people use our emojis in the chat. VR6 said, let's get these Rumble numbers up. Let's get it, VR6. Kill it. Thank you for the Rumble love. KMB's over there on X with Yukio. Yukio's amazing. Shout out to Yukio. Crypto SJ, a member for 1 month, says, hey. Well, hello. Thank you for being a member. I hope I see you at the after show, my friend. Sean Harris, good morning. Gary Littlemore, CL, good morning. Wow, we have a lot of cool people. Retro Beast, Mark Smithson, Sneaky Pete, Sola Hefe. All right, let's get it. Yeah, it's 1:23 a.m. for Branko. Darn, man. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you staying up late. I can't even stay up past 9 p.m., so I give you a lot of credit. Guys, we're pumping right now. Wick, good morning, Wick. It's always good to see you. Wick is always starting the troubles in the chat. Good morning. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us today. We have to get into the market recap. Saul said, I saw your name on the list. Where's this list and why haven't I seen it? Good morning, everyone. Let me know if the brightness is okay. I had it adjusted, but let me know your vibe. Let me know if this is all right, let's get into the market recap really quick. Move is still on the move. H-bar is pumping this morning. We have a few things in the green, a little bit in the red, including Monero, as my charts reset on me, which I love so much. We do have Bitcoin at $90,900 at the moment, up 1%. Again, hitting that wall at $91,000 yesterday, or even today. I believe it was even today's candle, dumping down to a low of around $84,000, as we do have the Strategic Bitcoin Reserve Executive Order that was signed by Donnie T, marking really one of the most historic moments in crypto history. We're going to dive into that later into the show. That is majority of what we're talking about today. That's really what everyone and their mother is discussing at the moment. So just wait. We'll get after it. Bullish scenario, again, is $98,000. Ultimately, 100K is the psychological level to watch right now, as we do, again, have the White House Crypto Summit coming up. Bearish level to watch is 83K, which is our 200-day simple moving average. A green dot is still playing out on this momentum, moving it on up. You know, the money flow is still low. It's still low. I'm very surprised at that. VWAP is pulling back. Although it is so bullish, you know, we got to be optimistic out here. We do have the RSI that's giving us a signal that we have some bullish momentum coming on up here. So just take a look at that. Poman, whoa, just upgraded his membership to a Zesty friend. Let's go. Let's go. I appreciate you, Poe. You're the best. Thank you so much. All right, guys, let's continue getting after it. We have your breaking news as we're hitting $91,000 right now. Woohoo! Guys, put those rocket emojis. I need rocket emojis to start breaking news. Like, I literally cannot move on unless I see rocket emojis in the chat. Give me rocket emojis. We're getting into the show. Your breaking news starts now. Sippy, sippy, friends. Sippy, sippy. Today, we got a lot going on. I even had to get Donkey to hype myself up a little extra today, just because the caffeine needed to really run through my veins. As we do start our breaking news off with the NASDAQ, obviously, traditional finance is threatened by crypto. Wall Street, in particular, is darn empty. The future of finance is digital, especially because people my age, we're not going to a financial advisor. We're not going to brokers. That's so boomer. We're over that. We want to just go on our Robinhoods. We want to go on our Cash App and buy our stocks ourselves. There's no need to mess around. And so the NASDAQ knows that there's a threat here because crypto is 24/7. Now, the NASDAQ is joining exchanges that are seeking to offer 24/7 trading or 24-hour trading. Who knows if that's going to be every day of the week, even though maybe it should be. NASDAQ Inc. plans to offer 24-hour trading on its equities exchange, the latest venue seeking to capitalize on growing global demands for U.S. stocks. The second largest U.S. exchange operator's plans to enable extended trading 5 days a week. Hilarious. According to a NASDAQ president, Tal Cohen, it expects to start round-the-clock trading in the second half of 2026, pending regulatory approval in alignment with the rest of the industry. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, you know, we're going to do 24-hour trading, but only 5 days a week. And in the second half of 2026, so way over a year from now. See how that works out for you, buddy, as crypto takes over the entire country. You know, at least we know what their motives are, that they know that crypto's in the way, that they know that we could trade 24/7, 365. And it was really exemplified when Donnie T drops news on last Sunday, where we know that he was like, hey, man, we're going to have a crypto executive order. And we were able to trade on that news if we wanted to, at least. You can't really do that with the stock market. And the stock market dies on the weekend. Absolutely just kaputs. Exactly. Crypto's 24/7, 365. There's just going to be 24/5. Hilarious. Stocks can trade that often. If I guess they're going to see if that could be a possibility at least. Welcome, everyone. Continuing to smash the like, subscribe. Let's go. We're going to talk about New York, and then we're going to talk about Texas. And this is really just going to be a United States marathon with today's show. As Bitcoin just hit 91,000, then came back down around $500. Interesting. A New York bill is aiming to protect crypto investors from meme coin rug pulls. This is just absolutely comical. That there's so many things that you get robbed with on Wall Street, but no, New York is going to protect you from those meme coin rugs. New York needs to take a chill pill. They need to step out, and they just need to let crypto live. They just don't let crypto live because why? They have Wall Street that they're trying to desperately save, but they know they just cannot. New York lawmakers have introduced legislation aimed at protecting crypto investors by targeting rug pull scams where project insiders abruptly abandon a project and drain investor funds. Assemblymember Clyde, chair of the New York Assembly's Bank Committee, introduced Bill A06515 on March 5th. It would establish criminal penalties specifically aimed at preventing crypto fraud and protecting investors from rug pulls. Under the proposal, new criminal charges would be created for offenses involving virtual token fraud, explicitly targeting deceptive practices associated with crypto. Now, they're talking about virtual securities and stablecoins, while security tokens include any form of fungible and non-fungible computer code by which all such forms of ownership of said computer code is determined through verification of transactions or any derivative method and is stored on a peer-to-peer computer network. Now, I think we got to think ahead a little bit. We have AI agents that are going out with their own darn personalities on the internet and creating their own coins. What if an AI agent codes their own meme coin and rugs it? Who's New York gonna sue? Now, of course, there's been rug pulls, but even the SEC now says that meme coins are not securities. So what jurisdiction does New York really have to come after anybody? If you're a bad actor, you're a bad actor, and you should definitely be held accountable. At the same time, how much can we really do? How much can we really do? You got to have your American liberties, fam. And if that includes you rugging yourself, then bless your heart. Bless your darn heart. We do have a lot of news within the states. We have the Strategic Bitcoin Reserve, but we're actually going to start off with Texas because Texas is getting after it. So let's talk about Texas first. I feel like that just makes a lot of sense. Dennis Porter from Satoshi Action Fund is currently in D.C., and so he is part of the people that really work to create executive orders. They write, well, not just executive orders, but they help craft bills for states and even cities to follow to have a strategic digital asset reserve, which we know that a lot of states are pushing for more than just Bitcoin to be included in the reserves if and only if it exceeds a $500 billion market cap over a 12-month period. Now, Dennis did tweet yesterday, the lieutenant governor of Texas just declared, quote, I promise to make a Texas Bitcoin reserve a priority to solidify Texas's leadership in the digital age. And it just passed the Senate. Several U.S. states are getting closer to putting public money into cryptocurrencies, and on Thursday, the Texas State Senate passed the so-called SB 21 bill, which would allow the state to invest some of the public's money into digital assets, specifically Bitcoin. According to a statement from Texas Senator Charles Schwartner last week, it has proven itself through multiple boom and bust cycles, making it a great reserve asset in times of a devastating national deficit, along with inflation and uncertainty. Are you bullish on Texas? Sorry, guys. 1 minute. This is important. Okay, guys, so things just got a little interesting. Let me confirm a few things before I start talking. All right, guys, let's get after it. Let me put this in my calendar real quick. Oh, boy, we got things happening today. We have a lot of things happening. So, 2:15. Newsmat. Okay. Perfect. Oh, guys, we're going to... Okay. Amazing. Thank you. Cool. Do we have 100 likes yet? Because I think I got to tell you guys. Do we have 100 likes yet? Do we have 100 likes? You guys, oh my gosh, I'm looking at, like, because this other screen is delayed, so I see myself seriously texting. And thank you for the heart. All right, guys. We have 90 likes. Guys, I need 10 more likes so I could tell you guys what's going on. 10 more likes. Let's go. Piano Matty B singing. Why don't you like and subscribe and share this video? I'm happy I got coffee today. All right. I got some news to share. But you guys got to give me 100 likes first. All right, we're going to talk about, we're going to start diving into the reserve as I tell you my breaking news in just a moment when we hit 100 likes. Okay, so apparently because of all the political garbage that went on with the last administration regarding Bitcoin and crypto, where the U.S. Marshals were just selling Bitcoin on an uncanny level. You know how much money they cost this darn country? They cost us $17 billion. I broke my mic. Sorry. $17 billion is what they cost us. When that could have been put towards good use, and that use is a reserve. Now, Donnie T signed an executive order yesterday for a Bitcoin strategic reserve. Now we got that 100 likes. Just because I told you we have breaking news. Oh, wow. You guys really want to hear it. And so before I play the Donnie T clip, I'll just tell you. Guys, we are going to be on Newsmax twice today. On both Newsmax channels, okay? I just confirmed all that with my texts. So, guys, I will be on Newsmax 2. Newsmax 2. So there's two Newsmax channels, the official Newsmax and Newsmax 2. So Newsmax 2 is streamed on YouTube, I believe, and most other platforms, and even Rumble. You can find Newsmax 2. So I'll be on Newsmax 2 at 2:30. Then I'll be on Newsmax during the 3 p.m. hour. Right now, I believe it might be 3:30. But it could be really anywhere between 3 and 4 p.m. So we're going to be all over Newsmax today. All right, hold on. I'm going to write this in the chat. Newsmax 2 at 2:30 p.m. Eastern. Actual Newsmax main channel, 3:30 p.m. or anytime between 3 to 4 p.m. So we're going off today, okay? We're going off. So Newsmax 2 at 2:30 p.m. Eastern. And then we're going to be on Newsmax main channel, most likely at 3:30, but I'm on call anywhere from 3 to 4. So we are going absolutely bananas today on Newsmax. So yeah, we're going to be on TV twice today, which is fire. Love that. So we're going to be talking about the White House Crypto Summit and everything related to that. So make sure you guys are tuning in. Newsmax 2 at 2:30. And then we're going to be on regular Newsmax at 3:30 or anywhere from 3 to 4. How many hours until 1400? So that's 2 p.m., 11, 12, 1, 2. So 4 hours from now. 4 hours. Newsmax helicopter coming for Randy. Listen, man, I wish I could be at that summit today. You guys just know I would be at that summit. If they called me and they said, Randy, pop out to the White House Crypto Summit, I would have already been at the White House. So don't even sweat it. I am waiting for my call from the administration. This is a public call out to Donnie T. Barron, I know you're out here watching all these crypto YouTubers. What's up, fam? I'm trying to help you, and I want to make America great again with crypto. And again, I don't care about nothing else but crypto and the empowerment of America. I love crypto, Bitcoin, alt. I love it all because it all serves a purpose. Randy even knows military time. Listen, you got to know the military times. You got to know the military times. Hit up Barron. Listen. If I knew how to hit up Barron, I would. But I already know in my noggin somewhere, and something in my heart, my intuition, tells me that Barron knows Crypto X. He's a smart boy. He knows what's going on, and he knows about this channel. Something in my brain tells me that. And so I do believe that, listen, I'm calling out to Barron. Sir Barron, let's chat, and let's make America crypto again. Let's do it. All right, so let's keep getting after it. Smash the likes, share it out. We're going to keep doing things. We're going to talk about the executive order again on Newsmax 2 at 2:30. And then we're going to be talking about that again at 3:30 or sometime between 3 and 4 on Newsmax main channel. So let's do it. All right, wait, what's going on here? Oh, VR6 more. Thank you very much for gifting some memberships. Oh, he gifted 5 subscriptions. VR6 more. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts on Rumble. You know what? Because I'm on Rumble already, let me see if I could actually find Newsmax 2 on here. I believe it should be. Hold on. Newsmax 2. Yeah. Okay. So you guys should be, yeah, this is Newsmax 2 live. So you guys should be able to watch it right now. So this is the link. So be here at 2:30. Be here at 2:30. And then 3:30 or sometime between 3 and 4, I'll be on Newsmax main channel. So there you go. The Randy and Barron show. Listen, that probably would break the internet. I'm not going to lie. Anyway, guys, we're going to continue talking about the news because that's what's important. That's what you guys are here for. Anyway, Donnie T signing the executive order. Here's the video. Again, I'm going to be playing a few videos. So TikTok, my beautiful friends on the TikTok app, please go to YouTube or Rumble or X, or else you won't hear or see the videos. Here we go.
Today we're signing, this is very historic, an executive order establishing a strategic Bitcoin reserve and digital asset stockpile. This is a promise that you made throughout the campaign, and today we're keeping that promise. The reserve will be capitalized with Bitcoin that the federal government already owns, so it won't cost taxpayers a dime. This is like a digital Fort Knox for digital gold. And premature sales of Bitcoin over the past years cost American taxpayers over $17 billion in lost value, because we didn't have a long-term strategy.
Right.
Now we do. So.
And this is something you believe in?
100%, yeah.
Okay.
And the whole community believes in it.
Very good. And they made the promise, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Today we're signing, this is very historic and
Yeah, promises made, promise kept. Now, I love Eleanor Tarrant because she always provides the alpha for us. She did a deeper dive here. She said, so Donnie T's executive order calls for two separate things: a strategic reserve and a stockpile. A strategic reserve will contain only Bitcoin, the digital asset with the most store value, using the 200,000 or so tokens already in the government's possession that has been seized over the years through civil and civil forfeiture. David Sachs, who is our crypto and AI czar, says Bessent and Lutnick, our Treasury Secretary and our Commerce Secretary, have also been giving authorization to explore a means of acquiring more Bitcoin through avenues that will not cost the taxpayer. The EO also mandates a full audit of all digital assets currently in the government's possession. The other digital asset stockpile containing assets other than Bitcoin, presumably XRP, Cardano, ETH, and Solana, as Donnie T announced last weekend, and potentially others. Again, that's why if you are dumping every other alt that you think could play a role in this reserve, you might want to press pause on that, because anything's a possibility. And by possibility, I believe that this one is a possibility just because of the likelihood of the ETF. And anything other, every other cryptocurrency, I should say, that could have a potential ETF. Now, she says the key difference between the reserve and the stockpile is that the government will not actively look for ways to purchase more of the assets contained in the stockpile. It will only it will only explore using government funds if they can find budget-neutral ways to do that on buying Bitcoin. David Sachs says the purpose of the stockpile is responsible stewardship of the government's digital assets under the U.S. Treasury, which plays into this interview from this morning where Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent was saying that the first step of a strategic Bitcoin reserve is to stop selling and then figure out how to keep buying. Liquidating. Let me actually pull this up, because we know that hold on, let me actually yeah, so apparently there was a rumor before that they were saying that we could sell gold to buy more Bitcoin. Now, would that be something you support? Because that could probably be something that's neutral. Here's the interview from this morning, though.
Okay, Bitcoin. The reserve. Supposedly there was disappointment that we're not going to be buying Bitcoin outright using taxpayer dollars. But if we can do it in a revenue neutral way, we would. Number one, were you a proponent for the reserve? And two, is there a way to buy Bitcoin, not just acquire it through, I don't know, however we've gotten these $17 billion worth at this point?
Yeah, so Joe, I am a big proponent of the U.S. taking the worldwide lead in crypto. I think we have to bring it onshore and use our best practices and regulation. I think that the Bitcoin reserve, before you can accumulate it, you have to stop selling it. So what we have now is from a seized asset pool, and I wasn't there when it happened, but I believe what happened was about 500 million of Bitcoin was seized, half of it was sold, and what we have now that, say it's over 10 billion, 10, 12 billion, that's all through appreciation. So the first thing to do is to stop the selling. So we are going to, after the victims are paid and all of that, any seized assets will go into this reserve, and then we'll see what the way forward is for more acquisitions for the reserves. And we're starting with Bitcoin, but it's an overall crypto reserve.
Right. So how do you think about buying, though? And how should taxpayers think about that? Because effectively we'll be levering ourselves to some degree, given that we don't have a surplus of money right now to make these investments.
Yeah, so that's why the first step is to stop selling, and then we're going to put a plan in place from there. So we're having this crypto summit. I'm going back to Washington this afternoon, and then we'll talk about the way forward.
The way forward is going to be revealed today. Big things are happening. Some reactions to this is Senator Cynthia Lummis, who proposed the initial Bitcoin Act of acquiring 200,000 Bitcoin a year for 5 years to eventually accumulate 1 million Bitcoin. Donnie T promised to lead the most pro-digital asset administration in U.S. history. And today he's fulfilling that promise by embracing Bitcoin as a strategic asset. Donnie T has charted a path to addressing our national debt and securing America's position as the world's leader in financial innovation. The American people will look back on this decision as the moment we reclaimed our financial future. And I look forward to partnering with Donnie T to get this across the finish line. Yeah. You notice how she says securing our financial future? You think a senator would say all that if it wasn't something that was really going to happen, especially because she's been pushing this for so long? Saylor has also responded, and again, you have to understand that even if Michael Saylor is supporting this, he's going to be at the Crypto Summit later today. He knows it's not Bitcoin only. Every single maxi that's losing their absolute on Twitter today knows it's not Bitcoin only. It's not going to happen. If you're Bitcoin only, I love that for you, but it's not going to have longevity. Saylor said history will enshrine the moment Donnie T established the strategic reserve, a turning point in the financial and geopolitical landscape of the 21st century. Yeah, this is huge. This is absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. Now, even more, we have an extended guest list of the Crypto Summit. Who is going to be there? Well, of course, I was expecting Tom Emmer to get his person in the door, and so it shall be. Eleanor says this morning, I've confirmed that pro-crypto House Republicans Tom Emmer and chair of the Financial Subcommittee on Digital Assets Brian Steele will be attending the roundtable at the White House. She was told by a senator, or told a senator or two, maybe in attendance. She's going to put out an updated version of the attendee list later in the morning, which she sort of did, because apparently the SEC Crypto Task Force is announcing a panelist list for their first industry roundtable titled How We Got Here and How We Get Out, Defining Security Status. So that means we'll actually find out, oh boy, what a security is in the United States. Like, what? Crazy, right? Bombshell news right there. So besides the Crypto Summit today, we're going to have the Crypto Task Force hosting the first industry roundtable. I should have been invited. Thank you. Listen, I appreciate it. I appreciate that. And I do hope that, you know, the next major White House crypto anything that I do get an invite, and, you know, we'll make it there. We'll make it there. I do believe our efforts on this channel, we're just going to keep doing them and hope it reaches the right people in the proper places. And it's not going to stop me from doing what I do every day. So, yeah. Here's the attendee list for the SEC Crypto Roundtable. So Brockwood PC, Delphi Ventures, Chris Brummer, who is a professor of financial tech at Georgetown Law, the co-chair of New York Crypto Lawyer, Coy Garrison from Steptoe, and then the A16Z is going to be there. People from Better Markets, which you guys know how I feel about Better Markets. Better Markets is like the most anti-crypto group of people I've ever seen, and they actually collude with Liz Warren, which you guys know I hate. I strongly dislike Liz Warren, so I think I'm just going to leave that there. We're going to talk about Sam Bankman-Fried in just a moment, but because we're still on the topic of the crypto White House summit, I actually just want to play this clip because it's relevant to the conversation right now, which is Chainlink's co-founder, Sergey. If you look at Chainlink right now, we are at $17, a $10.97 billion market cap. Again, that is our project spotlight. So again, $17 Chainlink, over $10 billion market cap. Sergey was on Fox News this morning. I really want to play this clip because I think it's very important. Also, friends on TikTok, you won't hear this. Please go to YouTube.
The White House is set to hold the first ever cryptocurrency summit today, marking an historic moment in U.S. policy on digital assets.
As part of our effort, I've signed executive orders to keep the United States at the forefront of artificial intelligence and to end Joe Biden's war on Bitcoin and crypto. As everyone knows that I'm committed to making America the crypto capital. We want to stay at the forefront of everything, and one of them is crypto.
Sergey Nazarov is the co-founder of Chainlink and joins us now. Sergey, good morning to you. Thanks for hopping on with us. Okay, so before we get into everything that's happening today, for somebody watching at home who doesn't know anything about crypto.
How goes it, bro brothers? Have a day. Peace sign.
Bro brothers is how she said it. That's so funny. What's up, Ken? Much love to you. Ken, I hope you check out Newsmax 2 at 2:30 on Rumble. And Newsmax main channel at 3:30. Hope you're checking it out. I'll be on both.
Cryptocurrency, aside from the fact that it exists, can you explain it to them and why they should or shouldn't get involved in this?
Sure. So crypto is the next version of the internet. So many years ago, 30, 40 years ago, everything was on paper. And then everything went from being on paper to being online. And being online created a lot of efficiencies, right? You do your banking online, you communicate online, and going on chain is the new online. And when you are on chain, your efficiencies for owning things, communicating, are similarly increased. That's the most general way to explain it. And cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin and these tokens are like the email use case of the internet. So they're the very early use case. So there would have been a point in the internet's life in like 1995 or 6 where we would have asked people, what are the internet? And most people would have known about the internet from the point of view of email. But the internet was actually about many more things than email. For example, I'm communicating with you now over the internet. It's the same thing with the crypto world. People describe the crypto world by using the word crypto, which is the email of blockchains. And so ownership, communication, all digital relationships will eventually be powered by this technology because it's better and more efficient. So I would just think about it as the new version of the internet. The entire internet will be powered by this technology, and you will be able to own things through it. And when you own things there, you control them.
Okay, so
digital currency. One of the big benefits is control.
Yeah. Okay, so Sergey, that brings us to what's happening today at the White House. It's historic because it's the first ever cryptocurrency summit. President Trump is having it at the White House. You'll be there. So explain what you expect to happen today and why this is so important.
I think this administration's focus is on America being a leader in every market that it's in. And likewise, I expect this summit to cover that topic as the primary topic. There's a few bills out right now in DC where I am, and there's other initiatives like the crypto reserve coming from the executive branch, so from the president's office. I expect both of those topics to be discussed. But holistically, The point of the summit, I think, is to figure out how does the U.S. acquire a leadership position globally in this new trend. The U.S. had a leadership position at the beginning of the internet. It was many years ahead of other economies, other parts of the world, and being ahead in the internet gave the U.S. A big advantage because many of the applications, technologies, companies that grew out of the internet then started to define the U.S. economy and the global economy, because indeed the internet was a better way of doing things than doing them on paper.
Understood.
The blockchain industry and chains and cryptocurrencies are a similar sized evolution.
Go Sergey. Go Sergey, man. Yep, we're going to have a whole revolution. The White House Crypto Summit's at 1:30 p.m. 1:30 p.m. today, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. So that is the latest with Sergey. He's going to be there from Chainlink. So I would think Chainlink is probably on the list to be added to a crypto reserve for the United States. So I wouldn't doubt that at all. Guys, we do have a members only after show in about 15 minutes on Discord. So please make sure you guys are on Discord and become a member of the channel so that way you can join. All right, we're actually going to just dive into really briefly Sam Bankman-Fried. Sam Bankman-Fried is in prison. Tucker Carlson did an interview with Sam Bankman-Fried. Man looks absolutely disheveled, yet he's a spoiled child in a lot of ways. He claims that he is not a criminal. He also claims that his diddler BFF, Diddy, that he shares a cell with. Yeah, sure. If there's something I don't believe, it's that. It sounds like absolute. Yeah, SBF shares a cell with Diddler. Please, absolutely. Yeah, Bruce, I'm triggered spiritually. Thank you for the heart for calming me down over here. He pulled off the biggest scam in history, and you're telling me this is what he says?
So certainly the answer to that is no. I mean, I think that DOJ thinks that I may have been, but I don't share their viewpoint.
Well, yeah, you're in jail. They definitely, that's their claim anyway. But I wonder, and I'm not, I've certainly criticized your business and other businesses like it in the past. And again, I'm not even getting into the details of your case because it's like Byzantine. But I'm just wondering, like, do you think there's a lot of shady behavior in the crypto business? So, being honest.
Yeah. 10 years ago, the answer was clearly yes, or at least yes relative to the scale of the industry. You look in the mid, 2014 to 2017 sort of era, and there's not, the industry is a lot smaller than it was today. And a lot of the transactions that you saw, or at least a higher fraction of them, were, well, different people use different words for it, but Silk Road, as an example, right? People purchasing narcotics online was a common use of crypto back 10 years ago or so. Obviously, there are always going to be criminals in any industry, but over time, the fraction of the industry that represents has fallen off really substantially, both because of sort of growth of
I can't.
older areas
I just really
crypto,
can't.
and also because of more government involvement. So yeah,
So you were famously identified with a worldview and ideology, maybe even a religion called effective altruism. And the idea was that, as I understand it, that you do the greatest good for the greatest number. You make money in order to help the maximum number of people. And some have pointed out the irony that in the collapse of your company, like 1 million people lost their money. So there were a lot of individuals hurt in an effort that you described as like the greatest good for the greatest number. And I wonder if all of this has made you rethink the precepts of effective altruism.
It hasn't made me rethink the precepts. Obviously, I feel terrible.
I actually just couldn't even. I couldn't even listen to that. It's so awful. Oh my gosh. I can't. I actually had to take my earbuds out because it was triggering me to a high degree. He says he doesn't think he was a criminal. What? I just get, oh, so disgusted. I feel like I need a shower after listening to that. He needs a shower. He could get a cup of coffee, but he can't get a freaking shower? Has he ever really, has he even been in jail? I would pay money to be able to walk into a jail and see his cell with the diddler. I would pay money for that because I doubt, I actually really doubt that they're actually friends and in the same cell. Wow. Do you believe this nonsense? Do you think this is true? That they share a cell and that he's actually friends with D-I-D-D-Y? Put a one or yes emoji, two or no emoji. Well, let me know, because honestly, this whole thing just, disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I just can't. Okay, we got to move on before I just get too spicy about the whole situation. This is just ridiculous. All right, guys, we're going to get into your coins to watch, your gainers, your losers, our charts. I just actually can't even think about SBF anymore. Coins to watch, because it's better than watching SBF. We got Move up 6%, Athena up 5.64%, XDC up 4.7%, Ethereum Classic, up 3.36%, Bitcoin SB up 3%. Now we're going to look at the losers, sorry. Ondo down 12%, Sonic down 9%, Story down 7%, Cardano down 7.5%, and Mantra down 7.4%. We're going back to Bitcoin to check in on her as she's now in the red after just tapping $91,000 earlier in the show. $88,630 at the moment, down 1.43%. Again, your 200-day SMA is right below us at $83,044. Bullish scenarios 90K, ultimately 100K with today's news. Oh gosh, I can't even. We got to look at Ethereum. Ethereum is 2190, down 0.5%. You want to hold that 2160 bullishly. We're looking at 2350, 2360, and then 2650 as your bullish scenarios. We have a green dot printed, pulling up that momentum ever so slightly as the money flow continues to decrease. The VWAP is decreasing as well, looking to maybe hit that zero line. Choppy RSI seems pretty flat at the moment, but we're still bearish with Ethereum's RSI. Oh boy. Oh wow. We hit 150 likes. All right, then we could do a mini rave. Because we don't have that much time left. All right, we're going to look at Litecoin in the green by 6.65%. Now now 0.5%. All right, $103 Litecoin. Again, really bouncing off that $97 like a champ. We are going to want to target and challenge that 105, 104. Bullish is 114. We need to see a green dot printed here on Market Cipher. This red dot just caused us to slip, man. We're looking for a green dot on this momentum. VWAP is moving back up. Money flow is struggling in the red right now. And then we have the RSI over here that's choppy. Lowest RSI we have seen since around right here in August of 2024. So watch out for that. We do have Dogecoin that's at 20 cents right now, 0.8% in the green, again bouncing off 18, 19 cents. Looking to that 20, about 21 cents. Bruce, what's my Discord? Go to my live YouTube show right now on youtube.com/missteencrypto, and the mods will throw the link in the live chat for you. Shout out to my mods that are just beautiful individuals. Green dot printed, pulling up that momentum. Money flow is still struggling here on Doge. Again, the lowest money flow we've seen since August of 2024. VWAP is sliding down towards that zero line. I really wonder what's going to happen with Dogecoin. If we're maybe going to see 15 cents. Again, your bearish scenario is around 17 at the moment. Choppy RSI was oversold, but had a nice bounce. So we'll keep watching out for that. Actually, because we were discussing Chainlink before, let's talk about Chainlink price. Let's look at Chainlink. So Chainlink, we're really looking to hold support here at $16.27. We're at $16.85, down 1.18%. We're battling the 200-day SMA at $16.73. Bullish level to watch if we pass the 200-day SMA is $19.74. Bearish level if we reject is $15.16, and then $13.23. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Do you guys want to rave today? I need to know. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Rave today. I need the general consensus of the chat. Rave today. Yeah, man. Or no. Skip it. You guys would get so mad at this. Enter the poll. Enter the poll. Let me know. Do we actually have 150 likes, though? Let's see. We have 155. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Let's see, guys. Enter that poll. Enter that poll. Do you actually want the rave? I need to see a dramatic vote. I need to see a dramatic vote. Welcome, everyone. If you're new to the show, please let me know so I can give you the proper amount of love. Shout out to people that are getting after it. Yeah, we do have 2 Newsmax appearances today on 2 different channels, so I'm very excited for that. So shout out to Newsmax for always having me on. They're amazing people. Again, Newsmax 2, I have to be able to copy and paste this. Newsmax 2 at 2:30 p.m., and then we're going to be on Newsmax main channel at 3:30. What is the rave? I can't always watch due to my job. Oh, hello, Randy G. Well, we are going to be doing a little dancey dance because that's what we do on this channel. We get excited when we hit our goals. And we're also going to be on mainstream television 2 times in a row today. So this is because crypto's breaking the earth right now. Let's get my AI music. Let me get my AI music. Shout out to Smokey Dan. All right. All right. Rocket emoji. Let me see rocket emojis. I need to see raves in the chat. I need to see raves. I need to see raves. Potato for pimp.
A potato flew around my room before you came.
All right. I need a minute. I need a minute. Listen to Piano Matty B. Or you know what? We're going to put... This is our holding music. Give me a minute.
She lit up the screen with digital charm. No password needed, no cause for alarm. Scroll through her life like a classic novel. Randi Hipper's got no time to dawdle. From memes to dreams with a swipe and a click. Life's a fast lane, ain't got no traffic stick. Teenage wonder, now grown into fame. Every follower knows her name. Pixelated queen of the modern day. Her life's a mix of code and play. Riding the wave of the binary stream. Randi Hipper's living the digital dream. In the spotlight zone, algorithmic love shown through the phone.
All right.
No filters needed, but you're that authentic. She's the queen, iconographic. Crypto coins falling from the sky.
I actually really like that song. Okay. Let's get the rave going. Let's write rave in the chat. I need to see raids of rave. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Scrolling through the neon glow. Thumbs up if you like the show. Dance the night, forget your woes. Click that button, let it blow. Parties pumping, lights are flashing, comments buzzing, beats are crashing. Join the vibe, let's get it smashing. Don't hold back, no time.
Become a member. Let's join the Discord in 5 minutes.
Feel the rhythm, feel the vibe. Join us in the Zest tribe. Let the energy revive. Tweet and post it, let them know. Groove together, feel the flow. Hearts and shares, we start to grow. In this rave, we steal the show. Thumbs go up and spirits fly. In this moment, touch the sky. With a tap, we amplify. Cheers energy revive.
Oh yeah, you guys killed it. Oh yeah. Oh shoot, what's going on? Oh, it's my birthday song. All right, friends and family. Oh, thank you, Bulldog. Appreciate that. All right, friends. We got stuff going on. We got to hop out of here. Your patience is commendable. Thank you. All right, guys. Here's the dealio. I'm going to lay it all out for you. Go become a member of their YouTube channel right now. Right now. Now. Become a member. Get them emojis and access to the Discord after shows for members only on Wednesday and Friday. Now, secondly, I will be on Newsmax 2. So that is streamed on most platforms, Rumble included. Go to Rumble. Go to Newsmax 2. 2:30 p.m. Eastern, I will be live on Newsmax 2. Then most likely at 3:30 p.m. Eastern, I will be live on main Newsmax. So Newsmax original at 3:30 or anywhere from 3 to 4. I'm on standby at the moment. It's probably depending on what kind of crazy stuff goes down at the summit. So again, please make sure you guys are watching Newsmax 2, 2:30 p.m. Anywhere from 3 to 4, most likely 3:30 p.m. main Newsmax channel. We're going on national TV 2 times today. We love that. So I'm grateful. Thank you to Newsmax. Thank you to every single person that supports this channel to allow me to do what I do every single day and get me to be able to go on Newsmax and go on national TV 2 times in one day. That's nuts. Thank you guys for your love. They're sending the Newsmax Blackhawk helicopter. That would be dope, dude. It would actually be dope. But yeah, guys, we are going to get after it right now on Discord. So please become a member of the channel. Join the Discord after show for members only. We're going to chat it up in there for about 10 minutes. And then I got to run to make sure we can go ahead and get ready for Newsmax. You like me? I like you too. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Please smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share the stream out with friends so more people know what's going on here. I hope you guys have a happy Friday, an amazing weekend. Again, Newsmax 2 at 2:30 and then 3:30 or anywhere from 3 to 4 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be on main channel Newsmax. Thank you guys so much. Have a great weekend. Happy Friday and stay zesty. Peace.